I asked the Minister about the reappointment of the Chair of the Alberta Health Services Audit and Finance Committee. The Minister said he was the most qualified individual to serve this organization. Minister, how many people were interviewed for this position?
Mr. Speaker, excuse me, if the honourable member had checked her facts, she would realize that the Audit and Finance Committee, as well as any other committees under Alberta Health Services, are appointed by the official administrator. It was entirely within the official administrator's purview to select the people that were most qualified to fulfill this function. He regularly involves that committee in meetings with the Auditor General to review the financial affairs of AHS.
Member.
All right, Mr. Speaker, let me ask this then. Minister, how many people did she interview?
Mr. Speaker, I don't know the answer to that question. It is entirely within the purview of Alberta Health Services, Mr. Speaker, a commission of this government that has powers delegated under legislation and under its own bylaws to appoint committees. I would hope the honourable member would agree that it's a very good idea to have an Audit and Finance Committee overseeing a budget of over $12 billion. But I guess we'll find out.
Member.
Minister, there are 4 million people in this province. How many people were interviewed for the job?
Mr. Speaker, the appointments, as I said, were made by the official administrator of Alberta Health Services. It is within his sole discretion to appoint those in the same way that I can't either.
On the one hand, you're asking the Speaker not to interrupt, and on the other hand, you keep interrupting, which prompts the Speaker to stand up and restore decorum. Honourable members, please, you may not like what's being said, but you have to listen to it. They may not like what's being asked, but they have to listen to it. So let's show some respect both ways. Please continue, Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the question is absurd in the extreme. Alberta Health Services has the power to appoint. Do you want me to sit down, Mr. Speaker?
Finish off, please.
Has the authority to appoint those committees, as do many other agencies, boards and commissions that operate under statutes in this province. The question could be asked more appropriately at public accounts, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member.